What's going on, guys? This is MyKeanu and I'm back for another video. Obviously I'm not home. I'm at my girlfriend's house right now. The whole premise of this video is literally just to enforce or get the point across that you have the power of the world in this device right here. Like, you have the power. I think the great performance of last video really showed me that just being who you are and being genuine to who you are and just picking up a device. Granted, I had to bring a whole setup here, to record this video, but just picking up a simple device, and not necessarily for content creation, but just using this as a resource and being a creator instead of being a consumer can really go a long way. I want us to segue off of the video that I made yesterday. Well, let me actually play some games while I talk, bro. I wanted to segue off of the video that I made yesterday that the shift is happening to where content creators are really becoming the focal point of influence in this world compared to the traditional celebrity. And there was a lot of various comments yesterday from my previous video, literally just like how the shift isn't only happening in entertainment. There was somebody who said they were like they work in the food industry and how they wanted to unionize their job, and how there's a shift in just a regular employee having an influence on said company or anything that they're engaging with or associating themselves with. And I think that's really cool. And I know I lifted up to you guys last video to whether if this shift is a good thing or a bad thing. And if you guys don't care about my opinion, you can click off of the video. But to share my opinion, I feel like the shift is a good thing because it means the average person actually stands a chance, more so as a certain amount of people, certain heads of society just dictating and influencing like how we feel and what we like and what we can do. Really, I feel like the cap on what we can do and the ceiling is actually has risen. I've had some people in the comment section actually disagree with that and say that the shift is they're sad to see the traditional version of Hollywood and the traditional system and way of things. They're sad to see it go. Like, they don't want to see that change, and I get it. When you're used to something, you like something, but in my honest opinion, I feel like it's a good change. I feel like we shouldn't be afraid of change and we should embrace it. Am I saying everything is perfect? No. I'm recording. Aww. I don't feel like the change is bad entirely. I mean, there are some bad things, right? There are some bad things. I'm gonna put on my glasses. Don't make fun of me. I feel like the change is overall is a positive thing, but do I think the change is very drastic? Yes, but that's not bad, right? But it's a little jarring, I should say, right? Like, it's a little shocking. Because, dude, like, if you've been a consumer of content on the internet for a while now, 10 years ago, no one projected it to be where it is right now. And I really think it's a beautiful thing, but it's also a scary thing, right? Especially with the various things that we talked about before and how you can manipulate certain things. You can really, like, dictate how a person goes, how a person's life really goes, and how they're represented through the internet. It's like there is no barrier anymore, I should say, between the internet and real life. The lines are kind of blurred. But with that being said, you can really have an impact on your real life if you use the internet as a tool and as a resource instead of just being a consumer. I really believe and feel like every single person watching this video, if they actually created something instead of being a consumer, can make a change in their life. And I'm not even saying you have to be the most creative person in the world, right? Like, dude, I'm literally just playing a game and yapping, right? And people feel like they relate to me, or I say certain things that are relatable and it connects to people, and it's a beautiful thing. And I really feel like everybody has something to share. I really believe every single person watching this video genuinely has something to share. And I feel like people have the right to voice their opinions. I'm from the United States and we have freedom of speech. Believe it or not, it's not like that everywhere. But you have your right to voice your opinion. at any given moment. Any given moment. I'm sure people who watch Instagram or TikTok, you see people yapping all the time about anything, at any time, at any moment. Some people profit off of it. I'm not telling everybody to be content creators because that would be contradictory to what I was saying before. But what I'm saying is like, whether you want to be a content creator or not, whether you want to just pursue the traditional route of going to college and getting a job and settling down and buying a house and having a family, whatever you want to do, I'm just letting you know that it is an option. You have the option to change people's life, to voice your opinion with a device that you carry with you every single day. Legit, no joke. Every single day. You carry that phone with you every single freaking day, and you don't realize how much you could change someone's life. You can ask my girlfriend. I was kind of getting, like, it was kind of getting to me, like, damn, like, me just talking here, talking to you guys, like, it really has an impact on certain people. And I get it, because as a kid, I would watch YouTube all the time. And not in some parasocial way, but I would feel connected to the people I watched on the internet. You know, I don't know if you guys can see it, but some people have told me in the past, like, they could see, like, the FaZe Jev influence and all that, right? Just commentating and playing a game and showing my face and stuff. It was really hard for me to honestly show my face. Honestly, if you're an introvert out there, I'm telling you as a fellow introvert, it's easier than you think. Because at the end of the day, yes, you are talking to thousands, hopefully millions of people who watch your videos, hundreds, whatever, or 2 people, 5 people, 80 people, how many ever people watch you, right? You're talking to people, but in reality, you're just talking to a camera, and no one's gonna hurt you. I feel like the thing about the internet is, yes, it can influence the course of your life, yes, absolutely, but for the most part, dude, they're just some comments, you know, and I'm talking about the negative ones. I code switch when it comes to comments. If it's a negative comment, I just think it's a comment. But if someone's really telling me, like, yo, bro, like, you really helped out my day, I really take that. Like, it has a huge impact on me, because I love doing this. I love talking. I'm a yapper. I love talking. I love playing games. Like, it's fun for me. And I like talking about things that matter to me. I'm not saying it matters in general, but it matters to me. And I want to be consistent, guys. I want to do different series on this channel. I try to do Outlast, and it didn't really work out, but I might live stream today, depending on how I feel. If you want to pull up twitch.tv/MyKeanu, we could talk about anything and everything. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe, it shocks me. Dude, I'm just a regular person. I don't even have 300 subscribers yet. I'm just a regular person, and I still feel the impact that I have on people, and it's such a great feeling. As a person who was relatively negative minded or negatively orientated, or just think about negative stuff all the time, just having a positive outlook on everything and just doing what I love really transformed my life. And I don't have a lot of money or anything. I don't have everything together, but it keeps me going, man. I'm just saying, I just wanted to tell you guys that you have the power to change a lot. From just one little device in your hand, like, you can go anywhere and anywhere, even if you're stuck in one confined space. You could take yourself so much farther. You can meet different people. You could transform other people's lives. You could build, you can build off of each other's energy, build off one another's, like, positive energy, and you guys can transform each other's lives. And I just wanted to say thank you guys for just commenting and saying your opinions. Like, I have a bunch of freaking friends in the comments that I never had before, and it's awesome. We really are making a conversation without being confrontational and stating our opinions. I just wish, like, the world, was like that. But let's just do it, man. Let's just keep going. I hope if y'all in school, y'all push through school. If you working, stack your bread, save your money. If you have a goal to get a car, a new house, keep going for it. If you want to be a content creator like me, keep going for it, man. All it takes is one video. I'm still waiting for that one video to change my life. Just keep going, man. And remember to use things as a resource when you can. I don't know if they heard you.
Hi, everybody.
Well, they're not going to respond to you. It's a video. But, yeah. That was it.